Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Dr. Jan Sharp at Heber Springs Clinic, North Arkansas Tire, Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, The River Company, Heber Springs Eye Care, Judy King School of Dance, Sonic, Cleveland County Memorial Gardens, Affordable Air, Tubby Tees, and Visual Identity. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
We're back, and we're moving on to Class 4A on America's Car-Mart Football Report. And the Hootens.com Top 10 contains a lot of changes from last week. Number 1, though, is still the same. Arkadelphia stays there after scoring on the final play to beat Hot Springs last week. Up to number 2 now, Harding Academy. Wildcat kicker Kyle Ferry hit that 56-yard field goal we told you about. At 3, moving up 8 spots to that position, is Star City after beating number 4 Stuttgart. In 5th is Warren, scoring late last week to beat Whitehall by 5. Then you've got Ashdown 2-0 at number 6. Malvern is also 2-0 at number 7 after Mercy ruling Glen Rose. 8th is Ozark, dropping 2 spots by losing at Boonville. Pocahontas is 9th, and then Rivercrest. Both of those teams are 1-1. Let's run through a few of the 4A picks for this week on Hootens.com. Mina at home, a 2-point favorite over Lincoln. Number 8, Ozark, is a 6-point underdog at Charleston, the number 4 team in Class 3A. Berryville is home and a 2-point underdog against Greenland out of Class 3A. Gentry is a 3-point favorite over Quitman, another 3A team. Number 4, Stuttgart, is at home and should bounce back. 14-point favorites over Newport out of Class 3A. You've got Cave City facing another 3A team, Melbourne. This game at Melbourne, and the homestanding Bearcats are picked by 16 on Hootens.com. Bald Knob, a 1-point favorite at Desark, a Class 2A team. Riverview travels to Salem at a Class 3A, and they're favored by 7. Gosnell is a home 12-point favorite over Osceola, another 3A team. Harrisburg also playing a 3A team. Palestine Wheatley, this game in Harrisburg. And Harrisburg an 18-point favorite. Truman a 20-point pick at home against Manila, another 3A team. And Highland also playing a 3A team.
Friday night sometimes means Friday night injury. For the fourth season in a row, the Arkansas children's team is available to get your athletes the immediate treatment they need. From pulled hamstrings to torn ACLs, sports medicine specialists and orthopedic surgeons are available from 10 to midnight at the Arkansas Children's Hospital Friday Night Sports Injury Clinic. All through the regular season, Arkansas Children's Hospital Friday Night Sports Injury Clinic. No appointment necessary.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mentioned it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Mark Mansfield State Farm, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Southern Pipe and Supply, Bryce Farmer and Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, Tina Moore with Tina Moore Allstate, Rock Mortgage Lending Equal Housing Lender, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Now to Class 3A on the America's Car-Mart Football Report. The top three stay the same. That would be Prescott at 1, Boonville at 2, Hoxie at number 3. Then Charleston moves up 1 to number 4, followed by Rison up 2 positions to number 5. Melbourne takes Harmony Grove falls 2 to number 7. Newport is 8. Quitman to number 9 after tying Hector. Fordyce moves up 1 into the top 10. Let's run down a few picks in Class 3A. The number 1 team, Prescott, plays at number 10, Fordyce. This is the Class 3A game of the week. Hootens.com likes the Curly Wolves by 14. Gurdon is an 11-point pick at Derricks, a Class 2A team. Junction City favored by 24 at Lake Village. Smackover is a 1-point road underdog at Mineral Springs, a Class 2A team. Number 7, Camden Harmony Grove, goes out of state to Haynesville, Louisiana. Camden Harmony Grove favored by 3. Barton, a 14-point favorite over Class 2A Mariana. Barton lost to another Class 2A team, Clarendon, last Friday. Drew Central is a 3-point home favorite over DeArvin Woods, Louisiana. Hackett at home also favored against an out-of-state team. This one a 14-point spread over Panama, Oklahoma. Lavaca is picked by 13 over Horatio on Hootens.com. West Fork a 1-point favorite over Paris. That game at West Fork. And Cedarville a 7-point favorite at Mountainburg at a Class 2A. Perryville plays another 2A team, Bigelow at Bigelow. You know, Bigelow won this game 35-8 last year, but Perryville's a different team, beating CAC in the Battle of the Mustangs last week, 35-31. This year, Hootens.com likes Perryville by 2 at Bigelow. Atkins is a 3-point underdog at Conway Christian, another 2A team. Yellville Summit favored by 24 at Decatur. That's another 2A team. And Yellville Summit gets the pick there. All right, Barry, so those are some of your games in Class 3A. What stands out to you?
Well, it's a good one down in Dallas County. Fordyce hosting number 1 Prescott. Prescott was off last week after beating Bismarck in the season opener. And a week ago, Fordyce defeated Magnet Cove 42-26. Senior Kristen Beelan really showed out for that Fordyce rushing attack, had 216 yards and 3 touchdowns. But the headliner for the Red Bugs may be a junior defensive player, Carmelo Allen. He lines up at D and an outside linebacker. Last week he had 12 tackles and 2 sacks. Could develop into a college prospect. And that defense of Fordyce should give Prescott plenty of fits this week.
Okay, let's go on with the picks then. Walnut Ridge, a 6-point favorite at EPC. Corning at home, a 6-point favorite over Earl out of Class 2A. Jessieville plays another 2A team, Mount Ida. Jessieville with a bye last week, getting 2 weeks to prepare for Class AA Mount Ida, but still Mount Ida a 1-point favorite here. Bismarck at home lost a heartbreaker to heavily favored Rison last week, 34-31. Should bounce back. Bismarck favored by 7 over Powen. Magnet Cove, an 18-point road favorite at Baptist Prep. Hootens.com going with Danville by 7 over Class 2A Magazine. And Two Rivers, a 1-point favorite over Johnson County West Side. Okay, let's move on to Class 2A and run down the Hootens.com rankings. Number 1 is Hazen at 2-0. Mount Ida is 1-0 and up 1 to number 2. Bigelow jumps 3 spots to number 3, followed by Mark Tree at 4. Clarendon jumps 5 spots from number 10 to number 5 after a 2-0 start. Carlisle also 2-0 and moving up 1 to number 6. EPC didn't play last week but moves up 2 to number 7. Poen is at number 8. Then you've got Derricks at number 9, undefeated and moving up 7 spots into the top 10. Mountainburg vaults into the top 10 as well after winning at Danville. Mountainburg, the 10th ranked team. Let's get into the 2A picks. Number 5, Clarendon at number 1, Hazen. That's a pretty quality Class 2A matchup. Hootens.com likes the Hornets at home by 3. Number 6, Carlisle, a 14-point home favorite over Cross County. McCrory also at home, a 7-point pick over Hector. Number 4, Mark Tree is a 3-point favorite over Jackson Central, Tennessee. Hampton at home, a 10-point favorite over the Foreman Gators. Episcopal, a 7-point road favorite on Hootens.com at Murfreesboro.
All right, David, getting me ready for some football. I'm Chad Hooten of Hooten's Arkansas Football for America's Car Mart. Did you know, just like this America's Car Mart football report is on more than 20 stations around the state, Car Mart serves over 20 communities in Arkansas. They're a different kind of car dealership. Their commitment to service and excellence is second to none.
The wait is over. It's game time on 101.9 The Lake. Panther football is on the radio right now and all season long, exclusively here on Heber Springs' hometown station 101.9 The Lake. Tonight's game is presented to you by Cowboy Chevrolet Buick GMC, First Arkansas Bank and Trust, F.L. Davis Home and Building Centers, Heartland Ford, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy, Baptist Health, Heber Springs Home Furnishings, Cry Like Real Estate, Cowboy Collision and Customs, Bartlett Tire Center, Red River Dodge, and by the Mini Panther Football Boosters. Player of the Game is brought to you by Heartland Ford. And Panther Talk with head coach Todd Wood is brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust of Heber Springs. Now, let's join the voice of the Panthers, Billy Morgan and Lance Hamilton. Get ready for tonight's Panther football game on 101.9 The Lake.
Football greetings, and we welcome you to Panther Stadium on a beautiful Friday night, and we are underway. An end-over-end kick that's taken at the 20-yard line by Parker Brown. Parker Brown across the 30, up to the 35 before he's going to be tripped up and taken down. And Cannon Chafin on the tackle. Panthers will have good field position to begin the game. And the Brent Brainerd State Farm Insurance coin toss. Panthers won the toss. They wanted the football. And tonight's Panther coin toss always brought to you by Brent Brainerd State Farm Insurance Agency. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Ask Brent Brainerd how you can save money on your home and auto insurance. Call Brent today at 362-5891. Go Panthers from everyone at Brent Brainerd State Farm. Panthers have it at their own 35-yard line. They're going to run it on first down, and Parker Brown's going to get 5 up to the 40 before he is stopped. And it'll be second down and 5 coming up for the Panthers. Billy Morgan with Lance Hamilton inside the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast booth. Glad to have you with us for Panther football tonight here in the Bartlett Tire Center opening quarter of play, and second down coming up for the Panthers with the football near the center of the field. Xander Lindley in shotgun formation with Brown to his right, turns, hands it off to him. He'll take it up for a first down up to the 45. He needed 5, he gets 5, and the Panthers will move the chains, and it's a Cowboy Chevrolet first down. Lance, great to be with you at Panther Stadium tonight on what's just an absolutely gorgeous September evening.
Oh, absolutely. It was really nice just to be able to leave the house and make that 15-minute drive in to get to the stadium as opposed to trekking all over God's creation. And here we are at Panther Stadium watching the Panthers right here on their first possession. They've already got the first down. Lindley looks to pass over to Rutledge.
Yeah, a little short pass. It's complete. And then Rutledge is going to take the football, the sophomore, up to the 49. So 4 on first down, second down, 6. Couple of plays there on that last series. 5 yards on both of those. 4 right here. You'll take that all night, second down at 6. It's a Southside team that comes in after a win last week. Panthers lost at Clinton last week. Southside a convincing 28-0 victory against Ball Knob last week. This is not a conference game. It sure feels like one, but these two teams, old conference foes for so many years, but Southside now 5A, and the snap is going to go past Lindley. He's going to cover it up back at the 32, and they're going to give him the mark at the 33, but it's a big loss on the play. And Lance, we talk about penalties, killing drives. That's just like a penalty right there. In fact, maybe worse because you lose the down.
Absolutely, you lose the down and considerable yardage right there, but it was just a low snap. Lindley had never had an opportunity to get the football in his hands. 3rd down and 22
now. It was 2nd down and 6, but the loss on the play, and now the Panthers have it back at their own 33 with 9:43 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center. First quarter of play after they were able to get a first down. Now it's 3rd down and long. Lindley looking, now chased out of the pocket, rolling to the left, fires complete. Cusick at the 45. He'll take it up to the 47 after the catch, 2 yards after the catch. It'll be 4th down and about 8 now. But that loss on 3rd down was very critical. And now it's 4th down for the Panthers up near midfield.
Yeah, that was a nice 12-yard pickup for Lindley and Cusick right there. Good to see Easton catching the football tonight, but they still have 8 more yards for the first down.
Football is right at the 47s where they mark it, and then they're going to punt it. Parker Brown is in punt formation, and he just does get the punt away. Southside came after it. It bounds one time, picked up at the 12, up over the 15, 20, and a good tackle at the 26-yard line. Downfield by Weston Warden for the Panthers. The return there for Southside, and it'll be at the 27 is where the line of scrimmage will be. Jonathan Strother on the return, and the Panthers will send their defense out on the field for the first time. Todd Wood, talked to him before the game. Our visit with Coach Wood, always brought to you by First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Panther Talk with Todd Wood, and he said that he was real happy with the offensive line last week and real happy with the defense, and wanted to see the offense be able to capitalize when they get inside the 20-yard line. Remember last week they were able to do that, but turnovers really hurt them. So Southside now, Chase Duncan in shotgun, is going to turn, going to hand the football off, and the Panthers pursue it. There's Keenan Sneed. We'll call his name all night. It's about a 1.5 yard gain up to the 29. Sneed on the tackle. The carry there for Southside, and it's 2nd down. We'll call it 8 coming up right here, and that was Colby Harris on the carry for Southside. We have juggling schedules, or rosters. Lance and me are going back and forth.
Trying to figure out who's who over there.
Harris is the back to the right, we think, of Chase Duncan. And now Duncan in shotgun takes, going to hand it off, going to carry it across the 30-yard line. It's going to be Sneed again who makes the tackle up to the 35 and near the 36, about a yard short of the first down. So it'll be 3rd down and about a yard. We expected to see Seth Case, so unless Seth Case is wearing a different jersey tonight, very possible.
It is possible.
But we have a blue jersey, and then we have another jersey that's off the internet. Our blue jersey has 20 being Colby Harris. So nevertheless, it's 3rd down and a yard. We're going to run it here on 3rd down. First down across the 40, 45, and into open space down the right sideline across the numbers, 30, inside the 20, inside the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown, Southside. It goes for 64 yards on the touchdown, and Harris with the touchdown, and it's now Southside 6-0. And Lance, that's shades of a week ago when the Panthers had a couple of big running plays against Clinton that really hurt them. They had stopped Southside there on the first couple of running plays, but it was 3rd and short, and they go 64 yards with the score.
Yeah, it was a well-executed play by the Southerners right there. They caught the Panthers stunting on the opposite side over there, and were able to, get a couple of key blocks right here, and Harris just got around the corner, and they weren't going to catch him.
So Tyler Jones will hold it, and Southside will attempt the extra point. This is Brandon Lopez, and the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. 7:55 left in the Bartlett Tire Center opening quarter. We step away for 60 seconds. Panthers trail 7-0. This is Panther football on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like a new life, a strong heartbeat, faith in action, and 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit Baptist-Health.com to learn more.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
So a little squib kick that is covered up by Jones at the 48-yard line. Panthers are going to have good field position. I think if you're Todd Wood, the Panthers, you say, okay, we like that little squib kick. You get great field position. Jones did a good job there of taking it on a couple of hops and fielded it like a shortstop.
Yeah.
And so now the Panthers are going to have great field position at the 48. Remember the last drive, they moved it. They stopped themselves, basically.
Yeah, they did.
So
they had a bad snap, kind of shut down the momentum.
So it's first down at the 48 on their own side of the 50-yard line. Now Lindley in shotgun. Football's on the right hash. He gives to Brown. Brown across the 50. Crosses into Southside territory to the 48-yard line. He's stopped by Adam Dennison. So it'll be second down and about 7 after a 3-yard gain there. Todd Wood told me yesterday, Lance, that he wanted to see his team run the football more tonight. So we'll see that, and we've already seen that here in the early stages of the football game and getting that running game going. Second down and 7 now for the Panthers. First time that they have been into Southside territory. Open field to the left, and now Lindley takes. He's tripped up behind the line of scrimmage, and Southside just blew that play up. And busting through the line of scrimmage was Andrew Plummer. And so it's a loss of 3, and it'll be third down and 10. Plummer came free and was right on top of Lindley before he could get going and tripped him up. And so they gave him a pretty good mark, and it's third and 9 instead of third and 10, so it's a 2-yard loss. Ball in the center of the field. 6:44 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. And the Panthers down 7-0. Lindley takes on an empty backfield. He throws on the run, complete. Yancey first down inside the 40, down to the 35, to the 34. And Dalton Yancey, after the completion from Xander Lindley, it's a Cowboy Chevrolet first down. The Panthers are going to move the football down to the 34-yard line. They rolled Lindley out to the left side, him being left-handed. He made a good throw there.
That's what you like to see right there. And it was a good pass and catch right there. Yancey done a good job of picking up a few yards after the catch, and Panthers are rolling inside the 35.
Ball is at the 34. Open field is to the right. And now Lindley give to Brown. Brown sidesteps one man, takes it forward. He lost the football inside the 30-yard line. Southside says they have it, and they do. It's recovered by Blaine Warden at the 31-yard line. And so Southside will have it. It would have been about a 3-yard gain on the play and made the first man miss, but the turnover. And now Southside will take over with 6:06 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Hey, it's Bartlett Tire Center's favorite time of the year to help them cheer on the Panthers. Let Bartlett Tire be your one-stop shop for all of your general automotive maintenance needs to get your vehicle ready for all the games you'll be attending. Go see Bartlett Tire Center And that's where I go. It is the official tire center of me and Mrs. Weenie, the Beagle. How about that?
Absolutely.
First down at the 31-yard line. Southside with their second possession. And Chase Duncan in shotgun takes, going to run the football here, take it across the 34, up across the 35-yard line. Panthers converge on it. Sneed there along with the Panthers with Carter Julian made the tackle. Carter Julian made the first contact, so it's a 6-yard gain, second down 4. First time we've seen Seth Case. We expect to see a lot of him tonight. Didn't see him on that first series.
No.
But he is in there now.
And I don't understand it because Harris looked pretty good on the first series.
Yeah, he went 64 yards in a hurry. So it's second down 4 and given here on the ground once again. And the tackle by Jordan Tidwell right at the line to gain. They're going to say it's a first down to the 41. He needed 4 and he got 4.
He got
That's
4
Seth
on the
Case.
nose, yeah.
I
take it Case is a little bit more of a scat back. Harris is probably a little bit more of a powerful runner.
Yeah, and Case goes out now, and they insert
Lewis
Calhoun.
Else. Yeah.
So Lewis Calhoun is the back. 5:09 left in the opening quarter. The Panthers down 7-0. Football at the Southside 41. They'll give it to Calhoun here. He's going to carry the football coming right side. Takes it across the 45 up to the 47. There's a helmet down. Keenan Sneed was in on the tackle. He lost his helmet. He's going to have to come out. He and Chris Edwards combined to make the tackle. It's 6 yards, second down 4 coming up here. So the football is at the 47. Open field is to the left. 4:38 remaining in the Bartlett Tire Center opening quarter of play. So 2 receivers to the left, a wing back to the right. And now play fake, they're going to throw it, and it is complete to the tight end at the 45-yard line and down to the 41. Good tackle there by Chris Roberts.
Yeah, it was a good tackle by Roberts on Jalen Jennings.
Yeah, he's a big fella.
You know who his daddy is.
I think I probably do, don't I?
Yeah.
And it just now hit me when you said that.
Yeah.
I've been on a few plane rides with his dad, if you're correct.
Yeah, it is. I read about it earlier.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's Jason's son?
Yes.
Football is at the 41-yard line. First down, open field is to the right, and now they're going to run the football. Quarterback, just a design run, not even a draw, and he's going to run it for 13 down to the 29-yard line. That's Chase Duncan, who just took it straight forward, and it's a first down.
Yeah, he did. He went straight forward and picked up some good yardage there.
Yeah,
got him 13. Down inside the 30.
Yeah, down to the 29.
Yeah.
Well, Southside, Coach Simpson is back there. Remember, he was there when the program started. They want to run the football. They're running it so far. Harris is going to carry it forward down to the 27-yard line. And a couple of Panthers crash in there. Chris Edwards.
Yeah.
And also Jonah Cordell was there. He had a big game last week.
Did.
Both of those players had big games last week. 2-yard gain. Second down and 8 right here. Panthers would love a turnover right here. It's Hawaiian night. See a lot of the Hawaiian shirts. Lance, I did not get the message to you.
No.
You and I could have matched up and dressed up, but we did not tonight. Case is in motion. They're going to hand it off to him, coming as a receiver, and they give it to him. He runs inside the 15-yard line. He's spun down at about the 9 by Chris Roberts. So it'll be first down and goal for Southside. And Chris Edwards on the tackle. And first down for the Southerners, and they are moving it on the ground. That one pass to the tight end Jennings on this drive, and it's been a good-looking drive.
Well, and the quarterback keeper up the middle was a really well-designed and executed play.
So Harris on the carry here. He will take it down to the 5, and now weaving his way to the right. He's inside the 5-yard line down to the 4. And he's going to be stopped, and it's going to be second down and goal. Chris Edwards on the tackle, second down and goal from the 4. And also Chandler Weber. So second and 4, second and goal to go from the 4. 2:14 left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. And now in shotgun, They're going to run it here inside the 5 and into the end zone for the touchdown, and that is Lewis Calhoun. And it's his first score. So a balanced attack there, not so much of pass and run, but of different backs in there. We saw Calhoun, we saw Harris, we saw Case, and we saw Chase Duncan on a quarterback draw, and we saw him connect on that pass play to Jalen Jennings. So it's 13-0 now. Southside with the advantage. Panthers have gotten a couple of first downs here early in the game, but a turnover, and then really the first drive, a low snap that stopped that first drive. The extra point is good, so it's 14-0. Panthers trail 2:01 remaining here in the first quarter. We step away for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greer Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. White River Health Family Care in Heber Springs. Hopper Termite and Pest Management. Eagle Bank. Ozark Country Market. McKenzie Realty. First United Methodist Church. Harris Chiropractic and Acupuncture. New Life Church. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Billy Morgan back with Lance Hamilton and our crew here inside the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast booth. Jeffrey James is directing here in the video tonight. This is a squib kick that's going to be taken at the 40-yard line. Panthers do a good job to cover it there. Logan Rutledge, and the Panthers will have good field position. Trip Keeter is on the road tonight because it's his birthday. Happy birthday to Trip Keeter tonight.
Happy birthday, Trip.
He's watching the game and listening one tonight. He's not with us. Lane Tubbs is down on the sideline.
I see Lane.
Allie's with us tonight. She's upstairs on the high camera.
Is that right?
And Rick Hobgood is our studio engineer. Football is at the 40. Panthers' own 40-yard line. Lindley takes out of the gun. Play fake. RPO. He's going to run it himself. He'll take it across the 45 around the right end and get good yardage up to the 47. So give him 7 on first down, and it'll be second down and 3. First down so far has looked good for the Panthers. And second down and 3 coming up here.
Yeah, it really has. You know, they've had a couple of those first down plays here consecutively on possessions that, you know, they've been able to pick up 7-8 yards.
1:38 remaining here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play. They've had a couple of Cowboy Chevrolet first downs. They have yet to enter the Red River Boating Center red zone. So second down, and now play fake. Screen pass complete, Yancey, and Yancey's going to get a positive yard. That's about it. He goes out of bounds. They were trying to set it up for a bigger play, and Logan Rutledge was trying to get a block on the edge, but Southside snuffed it out. So it's third down, and we'll call it a couple at the 48. So it's a 1-yard gain. Need to get to midfield for a first down. 1:11 remaining here, the Bartlett Tire Center opening quarter of play. Panthers will be at home next week and then the week after that. So back-to-back weeks.
Really?
At home. Yeah, Jonesboro West Side next week, and then
Cave City's here?
Cave City. And that's homecoming.
Yeah.
Third down and a couple at the 48. And now screen pass left side incomplete to Parker Brown. A little bit short before he got to him. And now it is fourth down and a couple. So we'll see what the Panthers do here. Down 2 scores with the football at their own 48-yard line. And need to get right at midfield for a first down. That stops the clock with 1:08 left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play.
I think they're going to go for it, Billy. I think they're going to
down 2
give
scores.
it to Parker Brown coming to us.
Brown is to the left of Lindley. A couple receivers to the left. Play clock is at 10. And now the play is sent in. Out of the gun. Toss left side for Brown, and he's hit at the 46. And the snap was to the right of Lindley, and Lindley had to really force the toss to Brown. It was a little bit behind him. It really threw the timing off of the play with that snap, and then the pursuit was there, and so Brown really never had a chance to get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a 2-yard loss, and it's a turnover on downs, and now Southside will take over at the Heber Springs 46 to begin this drive.
Yeah, like you said, the snap was off Lindley's right side, and he had to do some adjusting to get it. And then he wasn't able to just single arm it over there.
Yeah, tried to toss it. The snap was to his right, then he had to try to toss it to his left.
Yes, he wasn't able to, do the old underhand spiral.
So it's first down, Southside at the 46. Empty backfield now, and Duncan has a man in motion, play fake. He's going to throw it on first down. He has a man open, complete. Jennings at the 20, and inside the 15 down to the 10. And Southside has first and goal at the 10-yard line. So that's a second big completion there, and a good play call on first down after they had so much success running the football. They come out, they had Seth Case in motion, gave it to him, and wide open was the tight end, and now they run a quick play. Harris is going to carry it down to the 6, not quite, just outside the 6-yard line. They'll mark it now at the 6, so it'll be second down and goal from the 6-yard line. And Southside driving again. 29 seconds left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter.
That was a quick hit to
I started saying that was a quick play. Yeah. So second down, single back to the left, and now the quarterback's going to keep it himself. He is into the end zone for the touchdown, and Southside is now up 3 scores. So now Chase Duncan has a touchdown.
Was that Duncan?
Yeah, Chase Duncan kept it himself. That's the third different Southerner that has scored in the first quarter, the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. And now the Panthers, with 8 seconds remaining in the first quarter, trail 20-0. And now Southside will come on and kick the extra point, trying to make it 21-0. Placement is down, and the kick is up, and it is good. 8 seconds left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. We step away for 60 seconds. Panthers trail 21-0 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Looking to add something new to your home? Shop Heber Springs Home Furnishings. Choose from their large selection of bedroom, dining room, and living room furniture that will make any room in your home look new. Also, check out their selection of appliances, wall art, rugs, Greers Ferry Lake items, and outdoor cedar furniture. Check them out on Facebook at Heber Springs Home Furnishings. Go Panthers! From Amy at Heber Springs Home Furnishings.
Eight seconds left here in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. Billy Morgan along with Lance Hamilton, Jeffrey James here in the FL Davis Ace broadcast booth. Rick Hobgood with us tonight, as well as Lane Tubbs and Allie Sugg. And we are ready to go for the kickoff. Panthers are down 21-0. 3 rushing touchdowns for the Southerners. And now the kick is going to be a short sky kick this time. That's going to be fielded at the 33. Fair catch called for and taken by Bauer Pruitt. And it'll be a first down. They'll give you the mark at the 34, and that's where the Panthers will have it. See if they can put something together here with just 8 seconds left in the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter of play.
Well, they've got the firepower to do it. It's just a matter of getting the right play in and the execution.
Open field to the left. There are 3 receivers to the left. Brown is to the left of Xander Lindley, who is in shotgun. And now Lindley takes out of the gun. He's going to keep RPO. He throws left side, complete. Yancey, 40, 45, running along the numbers up to the 50-yard line to the 49 of Southside. It's a Panther first down. Give him 16, and they'll move the chains. So it's a Cowboys Chevrolet first down.
Yeah.
And that's the end of the first quarter. It will be when they wind it. There it is, and that's all for the first quarter. So that's all for the Bartlett Tire Center first quarter. We'll come back with the second quarter in 60 seconds. Panthers trail 21-0 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. One Bite Meat Market, A1 Heating and Air Company, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Old Town Espresso, Nice's Custom Frame Shop, Golden & Co., Unity Health, CWB Engineers. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
21-0. Billy Morgan along with Lance Hamilton, Jeffrey James, Allie Sugg, along with Rick Hobgood, Lane Tubbs, here inside Panther Stadium, inside our FL Davis Ace broadcast booth as we start the Cry-Like second quarter. And the Panthers are down 21-0. They'll have the football at the 49. You know, the referees have to love it. That's what referees have to ask Kenny Sanders about that, if they like that. When a quarter ends and the football is right at midfield, you have to move it. Maybe one side of the 50 or the other.
Right.
Empty backfield, first down. Lindley's going to throw on first down. It's complete at the 40-yard line. First down to the 38-yard line. They gain tackle Weston and Warden, but the Panthers will move the chains. It's another Cowboy Chevrolet first down.
Right on the button.
Yeah, empty backfield, good pocket to throw in. That's something that Coach talked about earlier this week as well. Was he was happy with the offensive line and the pocket that Lindley was able to have to step up into and throw last week. And he had a good pocket to throw there.
Absolutely.
First
line done a good job of giving him that.
First down at the 38. Open field is to the left. And now Lindley gives to Brown, and Parker Brown's going to run into a wall of Southerners. 3 Southerners were waiting, and Blaine Warden made the tackle. And good hard run there by Brown, but just nowhere to go. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. So it's second down and 10. You don't think they know where 27 is all the time?
They've got it
on him.
They've got at least one, possibly 2 keying on him at all times.
Probably a good reason
that
we can talk about we're not seeing those long kicks.
Yeah, that's right.
Those squib kicks and the sky kicks. Football's at the 38. Second down and 10 for the Panthers. 10:58 left in the Cry-Like second quarter. Empty backfield. Lindley rolls left. And now Lindley throwing on the run. This is complete. Yancey. And Yancey at the 27. It's a first down. He needed to get to the 28 for a first down. And he reached the football and tried to roll forward. He may have been watching some NFL action last night. You can do that in the NFL, but not in high school. College, of course, when you catch it, you're down. And when you're down, your knees are down.
When you're down.
So, but he caught it and had enough for a first down. Southside wants to talk about it. 10:39 left here in the first half. Panthers are down 21-0. We'll take a break here in the Cry-Like second quarter as we step away for 30 seconds. This is Panther football on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hi, this is Spence at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs. Do you or a loved one need help managing medications? We have a safe and convenient medication packaging solution that can help. Our compliance packaging eliminates the need to create your own pill box, has detachable individual packs, and is color-coded. We also offer convenient drive-through and home or work delivery. We strive to provide comfort and safety in fulfilling your pharmacy needs. Stop by or give us a call at 501-270-8888.
First down for the Panthers. Southside had to take a timeout to talk about it here in the Cry-Like Real Estate second quarter. Hey, Panther fans, when you're ready to buy or sell a home, choose an experienced local realtor to navigate the process. Let the agents at Cry-Like help anytime you have questions about real estate. Cry-Like knows the way. Let them get you home. Go Panthers from everyone at Cry-Like. First down. Panthers have it near the 27. Football's on the left hash And now Lindley has Brown to his left. Lindley takes, gives to Brown. Brown running to the right side, coming near side, 25-20, has a lane. He lost the football, and Southside's going to cover it up just before it went out of bounds. They're going to say at the 6.
There's a flag on the play.
There is a marker. We'll have to check the Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag and see what it is. There at the 25. It's going to be a block in the back, isn't it? Well, he said block in the back, but he didn't point either way.
It is.
But you know which way that's going to be. And just got punched out there at the last instant. And, boy, a lot of times you see that ball just keep going and go out of bounds, but it stayed just in bounds.
It stayed just in.
And it was recovered by Southside. It is an illegal block in the back. They'll decline that penalty, and now Southside will take over. So the Panthers with 2 turnovers here in the first half of play. And now Southside is going to take over. So now Southerners send their offense out. They have a long field in front of them, but they've moved it all evening so far. It's at the 6 is where they're going to have it to begin this drive here in the Cry-Like second quarter.
Yeah, I'd like to say hello to Coach Chad Johnson and Brittany down in South Louisiana listening to the Panthers tonight. If I'm not mistaken, my oldest girl is down on the Redneck Riviera listening tonight.
Really? Okay. David Mars is listening tonight, so David, hope you're doing good. I just saw his message. It is first down at the 6. They're going to keep it on the ground here. Case is going to take it up to the 9. Panthers converge on it. And about a 3-yard gain on the play. And Chris Edwards on the tackle. So second down 7.
Chris Edwards gets in on a lot of tackles.
So second down at 7. Southside only has 10 on the field. They'll correct that now. Now there's 11 on the field. They bring in a slot back, wing back to the right side. And now Duncan hands it off. Case going around the right end across the 15. He's up to the 20. He's got a first down to the 25. Wrestled out of bounds as he crossed the 30 by Weston Warden. But it's a first down up to the 31. It gives them some breathing room because they were in the shadows of the goalposts there.
Yeah, they were. And did you say that was Case that ran that?
That was Seth Case, yeah. Sure was.
The little scat back.
Yeah, now they brought in.
They've got 23.
Yeah, Lewis Calhoun. He's not very big, but, boy, they both can really move it. So it's first down. Give it to Calhoun. And he's going to take it up to the 39, to the 40, and breaks a tackle, and he's up near midfield. Boy, he broke 2 tackles back at the 39-yard line. There is a marker. It's a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag. It is a holding penalty against Southside.
Rutledge wound up wrestling him down on that one.
So the penalty is costly.
Bill, are you sure we don't have to go to Cave City?
No, I don't know that.
I sure am going to hate if we can't. You know, they got some really good barbecue nachos up there at Cave City.
Yeah, I think Cave City's here, isn't it, Jeffrey? Cave City, yeah.
I was looking forward to barbecue nachos,
It's 2 weeks
man.
in a row you've been trying to get me messed up on the
schedule.
schedule.
No, last week I had to correct you.
You did have it right last week, yeah. First down after the penalty. Football's on the turf. Southside's going to cover it up back at the 16-yard line. When the Panthers were scrambling for it, Chris Edwards scrambled for it. Yeah, homecoming's coming up. It's an early homecoming.
It is.
Yeah. Ordered my homecoming shirt for Miss Dusty tonight.
I was going to say, did you go ahead and get your tux rented?
T-shirt, yeah.
Oh. Well, that's same as a tux.
Same as a tux for me, yeah. Back to the 6. They're going to mark it at the 17, so second down very long. 8:55 remaining here in this Cry-Like Real Estate second quarter of play. So let's see if the Panthers can turn Southside away. Second down at 24. And now taking, and they'll throw it screen pass right side. Case has blockers in front of him. He's across the 30, 35, 40. He may go. There's a marker down. Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag inside the 30, the 20, the 10. It'll be a touchdown, but where the flag's thrown, we'll see if that comes back.
Yeah, it could be a hold right there.
So another Cowboy Chevrolet penalty marker is down. That would have gone, Lance, for 82, 83 yards, officially, I believe. But looks like it's coming back. blocking the back.
Yep.
Well, a couple of costly penalties on this drive for Southside.
Mm-hmm. That's going to push them that much further back, is it not, or is it a spot penalty?
This is where we need Kenny Sanders with the headset on where he can communicate with us. Hey, Kenny Nations has a new movie down at the Gym Movie Theater, Lance. I tried to get Lance down there last week, didn't get him down
What's he got this week?
Thor is there this week.
Who?
Thor. Yeah. It's going to be there this week at the Gym Movie Theater, so go down. It winds up being a gain up to the 25 after what you were talking about, a spot penalty.
It was a spot penalty then.
So, second down, 16 instead of what was before that was second down and 24.
So a gain of 8.
Yeah.
That's what you're telling me.
So Southside, even though they don't get the score, they do have a positive yardage there. Open field is to the left, and now in shotgun, they give to Case, running right, and Keenan Sneed meets him, and he's tackled immediately. He had help there from Warden and Zachary Parker. It's third down, 13. Panthers really need to stop right here. 8:03 left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate second quarter, and down 21-0.
Well, with the exception of that big play there that got called back, they've done a good job of containing the Southerners. Southerners started inside the 5, and they've made it out to the 27.
Yeah, this drive started at the 6. So they had a couple of big plays one was negated by the penalty. Now they're going to have to use a timeout. 7:34 left here in this Crye-Leike second quarter. We're going to step away for 30 seconds. Panthers are down 21-0 here in the second quarter on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. One Bite Meat Market, A1 Heating and Air Company, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Old Town Espresso, Nice's Custom Frame Shop, Golden & Co., Unity Health, CWB Engineers. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Third down, 13. Billy Morgan with Lance Hamilton in the FL Davis Ace broadcast booth here in the Crye-Leike Real Estate second quarter. Jeffrey James is down there soaking up all that sweet air. He's down by the air conditioner. He tried to stick me down by the air conditioner, and I told him I'd never make it. I'd never make it down there. I have my sweatshirt here tonight because I knew you guys would have it turned down and cold in here tonight. It's already cool. Third down and 13. Open field is to the left. Panthers are down 21-0. And now Duncan takes, rolls left. He fires. Man open. It's dropped at the 30-yard line. Very fortunate because Seth Case had a lot of room to run, and he brought that in. But it's incomplete. Now it's 4th and 13, and Parker Brown comes on the field, and he'll be deep to maybe return this punt right here.
If they boot it down that way to where he can get a hold of it.
Looks like Blaine Warden is in punt formation. Yeah, if he can, he'll probably punt it away from it, but we'll see. 7:29 left here in the Crye-Leike second. And now good punt. Parker Brown retreats back to the 25, fields it there. He'll run to the right side across the 30, 35, looks for a block, gets one at the 40. He's to the 45-yard line, knocked out of bounds into the near boundary. Good save there by Cusick, who caught him before he went toward the track because he was hit right there as he was going out of bounds by the punter, Blaine Warden. That was a good punt and then a good return by Brown. It's a return of 21 yards, and the Panthers have the football at the 46-yard line. Lance, they've had good field position tonight.
They have.
And they'll have good field position to begin this drive.
Yeah, they have had good field position most of the night.
They were just about to get inside the Red River Voting Center red zone a few moments ago before that turnover.
Well, they made it, but he
fumbled
he fumbled in, right there inside the 10.
So it's at the 46. on the Panther side of the 50 with 7:21 left until halftime. Stay with us at halftime. We'll have the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. We'll listen in on the Panther band and watch them as well. And now here's the give to Brown. Breaks one tackle, trying to get outside. He's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage. He made the first man miss, but then the pursuit had gotten there and then had the angle on him and got him on the left side. And that is a loss of about 2 on the play. And Jonathan Strother got there, and it's second down back at the 45. 6:50 left until halftime. Allie and me were on campus early this morning. Cowboy Chevrolet Panther party this morning. Screen pass complete. Cusick at the 45. He'll take it up to midfield. It'll be a 5-yard gain. It's +3 from the original line of scrimmage. So it's 3rd down and 7 for the Panthers.
So you had to get up and go to school this morning?
Yeah, I was at the elementary school this morning.
Did you see any of your old favorite teachers?
I did not. I think all of my old favorite teachers are all retired.
Are they?
Yeah.
Well.
When I was in school anyway.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of teachers today, though. 6:10 remaining here in the Crye-like second quarter of play. Open field is to the right. Shotgun formation now. And Lindley takes on 3rd down. Screen pass complete. Brown stiff arm at midfield. 45. He has a first down to the 43. That's a good run after the catch. That stiff arm was big at midfield. That was at the line of scrimmage, and he broke the tackle and gets it down to the 43. So it's a Cowboy Chevrolet first down.
Yeah, that was a good run after catch right there because everybody knew who it was going to.
Yeah, he was on an island out there, and he made the first man miss with that stiff arm. Needs a little help with his shoulder pads. They're about to come out of his jersey after that stiff arm. Football's at the 43. One of his teammates will see that and go and help him out. 5 1/4 left until halftime. The play being sent in from the sideline. They're going to use a timeout. Play clock is at 3, at 2. Well, you don't want a penalty right here. And they're going to get one unless they got a timeout. They got the timeout. Okay. 5:13 left here in the first half of play. We'll take a timeout of 30 seconds in the Crye-like Real Estate second quarter. Panthers trail 21-0 as we pause for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Heber Springs is home for Panthers football, and home to us, the agents of Crye-like Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Crye-like Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
5:12 left here in the second quarter, the Crye-like Real Estate second quarter. Good time out there by the Panthers because they'd just gotten into Southside territory. You don't want a penalty there to make that 1st and 15.
That's right.
Play clock was running down, so they used one of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 remaining. Fountain Lake leads Rosebud 14-6 earlier. We're not getting any scores yet. I'll guarantee you if there's any scores out there, Steve Castleberry will have them. We'll have them for you later on. I think Steve's here tonight watching the game. Football is at the 43, and now Lindley takes. Lindley steps up in the pocket. He's going to run the football. Nobody was open. He has a first down inside the 35, down to the 30. It'll be a gain of about 14 and a Panther first down. Good job there by Xander Lindley. It was good coverage downfield. Nobody was open, and he just scampered for 14 and a first down.
Yeah,
Cowboy Chevrolet first down.
He had a good lane to run in right there. It was wide open. No one was within 10 yards of him until he got further on down the field and done a good job of tucking that one in and taking it himself.
Football is at the 30. 4:53 left until halftime. Brown, the back to the left of Lindley. Open field is to the left. Now Lindley out of the gun takes. Now Lindley pumps to the right. Now fires. Complete. Yancey 30, 25. And he was spun backwards, kept his footing, and is going to get, they're going to say he stepped out of bounds at the 26.
They're going to give him 4.
So he gets 4 positive yards. Second down 6 for the Panthers. Well, Dalton, he's listed at 5'6", 122. And he does not go down easily, though. Second down and 6. Saw him before the game. He's ready to roll. Ball favors the right hash. 4:36 left. It stops the clock as it went out of bounds. Play clock is at 10, though. Now they come to the line of scrimmage. Lindley in shotgun. Lindley takes, and now Lindley looking, fires right side. It is going to be intercepted. It was picked off. Yancey, it was in on his hands, and then he was hit hard, and the ball popped free, was up in the air, and Adam Dennison was right there, and he was able to grab it before it hit the turf. At first I was going to say, is it going to be ruled a catch or not? Didn't matter. Because it didn't hit the turf.
Yeah.
Dennison was able to grab it and pick it off. So the Panthers' third turnover here in the first half. 4:29 left until halftime, and now Southside's going to get another crack at it. And injured Panther down at the 15-yard line. So that's where the football is going to be. And that's Yancey who took.
Yancey.
Yeah, he took quite a pop. Of a hit. Yeah, that's what took the football away from where he was. And it sent it flying in the air, and that's when it was picked off.
Oh, it was a good play by the defensive back right there.
Yeah.
To be able to snag that. I mean, it was a bam, and the ball was there, and the defensive back was actually sitting on the ground when he caught the football.
Yeah. So first down at the 15 for Southside. They'll get it one more time at least here in the first half. 4:29 left until halftime. I mentioned First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Band will perform at halftime. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook Live, we'll have the performance. You can hear it on radio as well. So it's first down. There's Case, 20-25, and he's off to the races. Midfield, and they won't get him. 40, 30, inside the 20, the 10, the 5, and it's a touchdown. It's 85 yards, and Seth Case with a touchdown. And Southside up 27-0 with 4:13 remaining in one play. They go 85 yards.
Yeah, they gave him an opening there in the middle of the field, Billy, and he took it. And once he got through that initial bunch of Panthers, there wasn't any catching him.
They have one touchdown of 85, one of 64 on the ground. And now the extra point coming here. Placement is down, the extra point is up, and it is good. 4:13 left until half. Panthers trail 28-0 here in the Crylike Real Estate second quarter. We pause for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Howdy, folks. Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs need your help rounding up some cars and trucks right now. We'll pay top dollar for your vehicle. Any make, any model. Whatever you've got, we want it. Plus, whether you buy a car from us or not, we'll pay cash for your ride. So what are you waiting for? Help us round up some cars, and you can round up a deal. Come see us today at Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs or cowboycbg.com.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Verona's Italian Restaurant, LT Davis Flooring Company, First Security Bank, Stevenson Oil Company, Angie's Hideaway, Pro Land Title Company in Heber Springs, Survival Flight, Olmsted Funeral Home, McDonald's, Jitterbug Coffee House, R-Care, Remax Advantage Heber Springs, Southridge Village Nursing and Rehab. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
.413 left in the Crylike second quarter. Panthers have work to do. They're down 28-0. Here's the kick. They do kick it deep this time. Taken at the 19-yard line. And Brown across the 40. Brown, good return up near midfield. He gets to the 48-yard line. And then he is taken down by Southside. And that is Brody Van Winkle. I think I'm just going to throw this one roster away. It's not doing me a lot of good.
No.
I think the original one we were looking at is probably doing us more good. So a tackle there by Van Winkle. And now Southside will have it. I beg your pardon, Panthers will have it at their own 49 is where this drive is going to start. Shotgun with 4:05 remaining until halftime. And now Lindley takes, play fake. And now Lindley throws it right side, complete. Yancey, 45-40, running along the numbers on the right side, inside the 35, down to the 34. Hey, Yancey, that's a tough cat right there. He was popped on the last play that he was in on, and then he's going to go 17 yards for a first down to the 34.
Yeah, he's had a pretty good night so far.
3:50 and counting. Panthers get the play from the sideline as Coach Wood sends it in. Ball is at the 34. It's on the right hash. Brown is to the left of Lindley. And now in motion, Cusick from left to right. And they'll throw it left side to Cusick. He catches it at the 36. He's going to take it forward down to the 31. He's going to get about 3 on the play. Close to 4. Second down, we'll call it 7. Jones on the tackle.
Well, Panthers are moving the football.
3:10 left until half.
But I bet if Southside has the option of a kickoff again, they will not kick it deep to Parker.
Yeah, well, they kicked it to begin the game, and then after that, they didn't kick it deep until they were up 28-0. They did kick it deep then. So, yeah, 76 degrees right now at the stadium. It's a very comfortable night.
Yeah.
Lindley's going to run it himself. He lost the football. It's on the turf. It's scooped up by Southside and down at the 37-yard line. Scooped up there, and the turf monster got Jackson Womack. And then he went down. They're going to mark it at the 37. And the Panthers' 4th turnover here in the first half with 2:37 left until half and down 28-0.
String of bad luck.
So Southside takes over, and they'll have it at the 37. Open field will be to the left. 4 turnovers here in the first half. Cry-like second quarter. The turnovers have been costly. Billy Morgan with Lance Hamilton here inside the FL Davis Ace broadcast booth. Timeout. Panthers are going to take one. We'll step away with them. 2:37 left until half. Panthers trail 28-0. We pause for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Dr. Jan Sharp at Heber Springs Clinic, North Arkansas Tire, Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, The River Company, Heber Springs Eye Care, Judy King School of Dance, Sonic, Cleveland County Memorial Gardens, Affordable Air, Tubby Tees, and Visual Identity. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
$2:37 left here in the Cry-Like Real Estate second quarter. Panthers defense back on the field. Case is going to carry it right side. There he goes again. Inside the 30, inside the 20. They will not get him. Seth Case with another long touchdown run. That's 63 yards. So one of 85 and one now of 63 for Seth Case. And then throw in Colby Harris with a 64-yard run. Now the Panthers are down 34-0 with 2:24 left until halftime. And now this turns into a very important extra point for Southside right here. Trying to make it 35 pertaining to the second half. So now the Southerners' placement is down, the extra point is up, and it is no good. It is no good. Wow. With 2:24 left here in the second quarter. Cry-Like Real Estate second quarter. The extra point no good. We'll pause for 60 seconds. Panthers trail 34-0 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mention it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
Billy Morgan back with Lance Hamilton, Rick Hobgood, and Jeffrey James. Allie Sugg is here. Lane Tubbs.
Yeah.
We are inside the FL Davis Ace broadcast booth at Panther Stadium tonight. Panthers down 34-0. I said that was an important extra point, and the Southside missed it. So now it's a 34-0 game. Of course, you get to 35 in the second half, the clock runs. That's why I say important, because now that's not the case. Panthers, they'd love to get something going here and not make that even anything we think about. See if they could score here with 2:24 left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate second quarter. But the kick goes out of bounds. So the Panthers will take it and have good field position. Well, you said they wouldn't kick it deep, but I think you thought they'd at least kick it in bounds. They meant to there.
They meant to. Well, you know, the same guy just missed the extra point.
Yeah. And he's been good all night.
Yeah. But, Bill, we're supposed to say get well wishes to an old longtime Panther fan, Courtney Reed.
Okay. Well, get well, Courtney.
Get well, Courtney.
All right. Get well, Courtney Reed. Courtney's always watching or listening to the game. Yeah. Football is at the 40. That's where the Panthers will take over on their own 40-yard line here, the Crye-Leike Real Estate second quarter. They've moved the football tonight, Lance. They've been able to get the Cowboy Chevrolet first downs. They have not officially been inside the Red River Boating Center red zone yet.
Why are they at the 40 and not the 35, Bill? Did something change?
Kenny Sanders will tell you that's where they'll spot it this
Okay.
year. So, hand it off to Brown. Makes one miss, changes directions to the right. Midfield, takes it into Southside territory inside the 45 down to the 43. That play looked like it was designed to go to the left. There was just nothing there, and he just planted his left foot and he darted to the right and found some open space to roam, and it's a Panther first down. Cowboy Chevrolet first down here in the Crye-Leike Real Estate second quarter. 2:06 left until halftime. Football's at the 43. And now shotgun, Lindley takes, play fake, and the Cowboy Chevrolet marker is down. Pass was complete to Weston Warden, but the play never happened. The penalty flag before the play. It's a false start. So it'll cost the Panthers 5 yards. And march it back to the 48-yard line. I saw Officer Mark Wildman very early this morning. He was at the elementary school this morning. He's always there for the Panther parties. We'll be at the middle school next Friday morning.
Is that right?
First down at the 48 now after the penalty. Cowboy Chevrolet penalty. Panthers have it on the Southside 48. Give to Brown here. Brown is hit behind the line of scrimmage by a couple of Southerners. And no chance there. And so it's a 2-yard loss on the play. He is hit by a couple of players. Jackson Womack was the first one to hit him. So it's second down and 17 now after a 2-yard loss there.
I do like that song that cut in.
You did
on
like
us.
that song, yeah.
Yeah, I do like that one.
Could have been your walk-up song if they'd had walk-up songs.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, there was no such thing as a walk-up song.
No.
Now they're everywhere. They're at all the big league games at every high school.
Yeah.
Every college game.
It's all about the walk-up song.
Football's at the 49 on the south side of the 50. 57 seconds left in the Crye-Leike Real Estate second quarter. Now Lindley takes, rolls left, fires. This is complete. Cusick. And Cusick was trying to get out of bounds, and he stayed inbounds. He lost his footing there, I think. Yep, sure did. Clock's rolling at the 48. And so it's third down and about 16 right here for the Panthers as the clock rolls with 35 seconds left until halftime. Panthers just have one timeout remaining. Open field will be to the right. Good crowd here at the stadium tonight on a beautiful September evening.
Boy, it is.
Shotgun Lindley, 20 seconds left until half. Empty backfield, he takes. Lindley looks, and Lindley is hit as he throws. He fires, it's complete. Cusick. Cusick has the first down. He spun out of bounds, and the Panthers will move the change. Complete. Cusick. Tyler Jones spun him out of bounds with 8 seconds left until half. It's a Cowboy Chevrolet first down.
How about that?
So move the change down to the 29. And now the Panthers in shotgun formation right here. Lindley with Brown to his right. Lindley takes. Lindley now looks, fires left side. What a catch by Brown at the 30, 25, 20. Center of the field at the 10, at the 5. Touchdown, Panthers. Parker Brown, 29 yards for the touchdown. One arm grab there. And Lindley had to get rid of it on the screen pass, and he found Parker Brown, and the Panthers have scored their first touchdown of the evening, 29 yards. Lindley to Parker Brown, and the Panthers trail 34-6 on the final play of the first half.
As time expired.
Panthers are going to go for 2, down 34-6.
Fantastic catch by Parker Brown.
And now shotgun. Lindley takes, rolls to the right. Lindley now looking in the end zone. Lindley is tackled, and the 2-point conversion fails. So that is the way the half is going to end. 34-6. Panthers trail at halftime. And again, that drive put together there at the end. It's a 60-yard drive for the Panthers, and they score on the final play of the first half. We're going to step away. We're going to take a break right here. The Southside band, I think, will come on the field first. So then we're going to come back, reset, get ready for the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. We'll take a 5-minute timeout right here. Panthers are down 34-6 at the break. We step away for 5 minutes on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like a new life. A strong heartbeat, faith in action, and 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit Baptist-Health.com to learn more.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. Mark Mansfield State Farm, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Southern Pipe and Supply, Bryce Farmer and Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, Tina Moore with Tina Moore Allstate, Rock Mortgage Lending Equal Housing Lender, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. White River Health Family Care in Heber Springs, Hopper Termite and Pest Management, Eagle Bank, Ozark Country Market, McKenzie Realty, First United Methodist Church, Harris Chiropractic and Acupuncture, New Life Church. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleveland County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. One Bite Meat Market, A1 Heating and Air Company, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Old Town Espresso, Nice's Custom Frame Shop, Golden & Co., Unity Health, CWB Engineers. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Looking to add something new to your home? Shop Heber Springs Home Furnishings. Choose from their large selection of bedroom, dining room, and living room furniture that will make any room in your home look new. Also, check out their selection of appliances, wall art, rugs, Greer's Ferry Lake items, and outdoor cedar furniture. Check them out on Facebook at Heber Springs Home Furnishings. Go Panthers! From Amy at Heber Springs Home Furnishings. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Spence at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs. Do you or a loved one need help managing medications? We have a safe and convenient medication packaging solution that can help. Our compliance packaging eliminates the need to create your own pill box, has detachable individual packs, and is color-coded. We also offer convenient drive-through and home or work delivery. We strive to provide comfort and safety in fulfilling your pharmacy needs. Stop by or give us a call at 501-270-8888.
Heber Springs is home. Home for Panthers football and home to us, the agents of Cry Like Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
34-6, Panthers trail. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Billy Morgan and Lance Hamilton inside the FL Davis Ace broadcast booth. Lane Tubbs down the sideline. You see the Panthers dance team. They're out there as well, performing at the half. Cheerleaders are down there as well. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Starting thinking outside the box with the Cube. The Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust is a new way of banking. You can cash checks, make deposits, pay your house or auto loan payment, and interact with a live account representative 7 days a week, and you don't even have to leave your own vehicle. ATMs are a thing of the past, so stop living in the past and start banking with the Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust in Heber Springs, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Southside Band's going to perform here in just a few moments. We're going to take a break in just a little bit, and then we'll come back for the Panther Band and allow you to be able to watch them during the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. But, Lance, Panthers, it's a frustrating first half because it's a locker room with a lot of what-ifs. 4 turnovers there in the first half, three long runs of 60 yards or more for Southside, and 34-6 could be a lot closer than what it is.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, you take away the big plays and
the turnovers.
And what was it, 4 turnovers?
Yeah, 4 turnovers.
Yeah. And
3 fumbles and 1 interception.
3
it was
fumbles,
really a
1
good play by
interception.
Southside that forced an interception.
And then also there was a turnover on downs early on that prevented them from getting the first down, and they were getting some things going at that point, but Southside's been able to take advantage of being able to key in on some what they would consider weaknesses, and are able to exploit them, and that's where those big runs are coming from.
Well, and Todd Wood talks about getting better. Better over the last week, this week, and then next week before you get into conference play, and that'll be a lot of the priority of the second half when the team comes out.
Mm-hmm. And I think the way they played in the first half, offensively, they did look a little better.
Yeah.
than last week.
They did. Yeah, I think so.
You know, they're running the football. They're catching the ball when it hits them. Last week they were dropping a lot of passes. And so I think they're playing better. It's just that, you know, Southside they've got that duo of scat backs, and then they've got Harris, which is a bigger back. And, you know, I mean, you never know what you're going to get. And those scat backs can get it. I mean, Case has an 85-yard touchdown run and a 63-yard touchdown run.
So Southside at the half leads 34-6. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Right now we're going to pause for 4 minutes. We'll be back with the Panther marching band in 4 minutes as we pause. First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The team at Heartland Ford lives for Friday nights and Panther football. That's why Heartland Ford is proud to present the player of the game. Whether it's throwing it deep, running the ball, or coming up with the big defensive play, each game, a player gives his best out on the field. At Heartland Ford, they give you their best day in and day out with excellent products, outstanding service, and a dedicated team. Visit their website, heartlandford.com, or stop by the dealership located next to Pizza Hut in Heber Springs.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Verona's Italian Restaurant, LT Davis Flooring Company, First Security Bank, Stevenson Oil Company, Angie's Hideaway, Pro Land Title Company in Heber Springs, Survival Flight, Olmsted Funeral Home, McDonald's, Jitterbug Coffee House, R-Care, Remax Advantage Heber Springs, Southridge Village Nursing and Rehab. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Dr. Jan Sharp at Heber Springs Clinic, North Arkansas Tire, Centennial Bank of Heber Springs, The River Company, Heber Springs Eye Care, Judy King School of Dance, Sonic, Cleveland County Memorial Gardens, Affordable Air, Tubby Tees, and Visual Identity. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Howdy, folks. Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs need your help rounding up some cars and trucks right now. We'll pay top dollar for your vehicle. Any make, any model. Whatever you've got, we want it. Plus, whether you buy a car from us or not, we'll pay cash for your ride. So what are you waiting for? Help us round up some cars, and you can round up a deal. Come see us today at Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs or cowboycbg.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Mark Mansfield State Farm, Cash Saver of Heber Springs, Southern Pipe and Supply, Bryce Farmer and Carissa Clemens with First Trust Home Loans, Tina Moore with Tina Moore Allstate, Rock Mortgage Lending Equal Housing Lender, Tracy and the guys at Farm Bureau. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game. Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mentioned it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
What does amazing sound like? At Baptist Health, we hear it every day. It sounds like a new life, a strong heartbeat, faith in action, and 100 years of all our best. Thank you for allowing Baptist Health to provide you with compassionate care for the past 100 years. We look forward to serving you for many to come. Visit Baptist-Health.com to learn more.
Back at halftime, the Panther Marching Band, they are on the field. They're going to entertain here at halftime in just a few moments, and we will watch their performance. If you're watching on YouTube, Facebook Live, and you're listening on the radio, you'll be able to hear that, and we'll enjoy the band here this evening. And Lance will let you stretch your legs if you want to stretch your legs a little bit here at halftime. Panthers 34-6 at the break. They trail at halftime, and the band trying to get all lined up. You'll notice as you're watching on Facebook and also on YouTube that it's Hawaiian night, so everybody has their favorite Hawaiian shirt on. I thought the band was about to play, but they're trying to get set up right now. They'll play here in just a few moments, and you'll be able to hear them. And if you're watching on TV, you'll be able to see their performance tonight. We saw them last week at Clinton, and now their second performance of the season here tonight in Heber Springs. If you're just joining us, First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Panthers are down 34-6 at the half. Their lone touchdown came right there at the end of the first half on the final play of the first half. And they trail 34-6 at the intermission. And as soon as the band gets plugged up, we will see their performance, and we will listen in here at Panther Stadium on what's a nice night. There's some, I won't say what's to the south and to the east of us on the radar. We're just going to hope that it stays to the south and the east of us. But we are at halftime with the Panthers down 34-6 on the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report here in Panther Stadium. Panthers will be at home the next couple of weeks. They'll be here next week. Jonesboro Westside will be here, and then after that, Cave City. And it'll be homecoming. So homecoming coming up very early in the year, so don't forget about that. Senior class are selling the homecoming T-shirts. That'll support the senior class, so make sure you grab your homecoming T-shirt. Panther Band, we're waiting on them to perform. I told you we would take their performance here in a moment, and I think we will when they get going here in just a few moments. And I think they have a keyboard they're trying to plug in right now. The horns are all ready. The drums are ready. The flags are ready. And they have a keyboard down there right now that they're trying to get plugged up, ready to go. So we are at halftime. Panthers are down 34-6 at the intermission here at Panther Stadium in Heber Springs. And get a chance to come out next week. Hope that we'll see you here at the stadium. Melbourne leads Cave City. First quarter score, 13-0. Steve Castleberry's finding some scores for us tonight. We always appreciate Steve finding scores for us, and always good to see Steve at the stadium. I think he's here tonight. 34-6, Panthers at the half. They trail, and I may have just told you a wrong story that we're going to get to see the band and hear the band. They still have not started playing. I think at some point we're going to listen to them as they are ready to perform here at halftime at Panther Stadium. Southside led very early. A couple long touchdown runs. Now the Panther Band, they're ready to perform, so let's listen in.
Music recording artists John Lennon and Michael Andrews. The band is under the direction of Anthony Harmon and David Bergwalter, and under the field direction of Sky Kurtz. Now, please join us while we perform Reimagined by Luke McMillan.
So the Panther Marching Band performing here at halftime. Southside's back on the field. Referees are back on the field. And both bands performed here at halftime. The Spirit teams performed at halftime as well. And the Panthers are in the locker room. They'll be out shortly, and we'll get ready for the second half. So that's all for the First Arkansas Bank and Trust halftime report. Stay with us. We'll come back in 4 minutes, and we'll have the second half. Panthers trail 34-6 at the half. We'll take a 4-minute break. This is Panther football on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Hey, this is Wade from F.L. Davis. Think of F.L. Davis Ace Home Center when you have a project you need to complete. F.L. Davis has been Cleburne County's local hardware store since 1960. The staff at F.L.'s can get you the right supplies you need for any size project you have planned. F.L.'s also offers a variety of home furnishings and gifts. Shop F.L. Davis for lumber, electrical, plumbing, home goods, and so much more. Make your local F.L. Davis Ace your first stop shop for all your home and building needs. Located in Greers Ferry, Heber Springs, and Sherwood.
Hey, this is Mitch at Red River Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep, and I know a lot of you folks have said you've not heard me on the radio. I've actually had people ask if I've sold the store. No, I haven't. But to be honest, it's not been too fun to talk about everything that's happening. But right now, we're back. We're back with huge discounts on Ram truck. As a matter of fact, right now we have some heavy-duty, four-wheel drive Cummins diesels, brand new, in stock for up to $7,000 off. Red River Ram, Dodge, Chrysler, and Jeep make that beautiful drive to Heber Springs for Arkansas's largest discounts during the Ram Power Days.
Looking to add something new to your home? Shop Heber Springs Home Furnishings. Choose from their large selection of bedroom, dining room, and living room furniture that will make any room in your home look new. Also, check out their selection of appliances, wall art, rugs, Greer's Ferry lake items, and outdoor cedar furniture. Check them out on Facebook at Heber Springs Home Furnishings. Go Panthers! From Amy at Heber Springs Home Furnishings. First Arkansas Bank and Trust is thinking outside the box with Cube. Cube is a new interactive banking service that allows you to cash checks, make deposits, make your home or auto loan payment without leaving the comfort of your vehicle. Cube uses live, local, friendly account representatives Monday through Friday, 6 a.m. to 8 p.m. and Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. For extended banking hours, personal service, and convenient access, start banking outside the box with Cube at First Arkansas Bank and Trust. Member FDIC.
Hi, this is Spence at Reed Hutchins Pharmacy in downtown Heber Springs. Do you or a loved one need help managing medications? We have a safe and convenient medication packaging solution that can help. Our compliance packaging eliminates the need to create your own pill box, has detachable individual packs, and is color-coded. We also offer convenient drive-through and home or work delivery. We strive to provide comfort and safety in fulfilling your pharmacy needs. Stop by or give us a call at 501-270-8888.
Heber Springs is home. Home for Panthers football and home to us, the agents of Cry Like Brock Real Estate. When you're ready to buy your home, turn to an experienced local agent to be your guide. We handle real estate transactions every day, and we can help you navigate the home buying process with confidence. Cry Like Brock Real Estate. Find your perfect home at brockre.com.
Howdy, folks. Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs need your help rounding up some cars and trucks right now. We'll pay top dollar for your vehicle. Any make, any model. Whatever you've got, we want it. Plus, whether you buy a car from us or not, we'll pay cash for your ride. So what are you waiting for? Help us round up some cars, and you can round up a deal. Come see us today at Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs or cowboycbg.com.
Welcome back to Panther Stadium inside the F.L. Davis Ace broadcast booth. Billy Morgan along with Lance Hamilton, Rick Hobgood, Jeffrey James, Ali Sugg, and Lane Tubbs here at Panther Stadium tonight. Ready to watch the second half get underway. It's time for the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. And the Panthers will have to kick it away. And, hey, Cliff Childers is here together.
Yeah.
I see Cliff down there.
I saw Cliff and Lee earlier.
So here's Heber Springs getting ready to tee it up. We've been in a lot of football games with Cliff over the years, have we not?
We have.
Jim Bly's down there.
I saw Bert Eddington earlier.
Bert Eddington. Here's the kickoff. It is taken by Chafin. He'll return it back to the 19. Then he took a knee right there, so that's where the play stops. Caden Terrell down was the first one to make him take a knee there, so it'll be a first down for the Southerners. Bert Eddington is just now, this is the time of the year where Bert turns into a baseball fan.
Is it?
Yeah. Cardinals are headed for, they're on their way to the playoffs.
Yeah.
And Bert turns into a Cardinal fan in late September. So, so Bert's here tonight, though, right?
Yeah.
I saw him at the movies probably back in August, and he couldn't tell you what position, where they were in the standings.
Yeah.
But he will when we get to October.
Absolutely. Yeah, Bert and his bride both were here.
Okay. Penalty marker down, Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag. It'll go against Southside, so it'll cost him 5 yards.
I did see Mr. Tom and Tom Bly.
I see Mr. Tom. I see Jim Bly. I don't see
Tom
both
Bly
Toms.
is sitting right there.
Okay.
You see the?
I see. Yeah, Tom, Jim, and Tom and Mr. Tom and Jim are all here. Yeah, there you go. I see him now. Second down, 15 from the 14. They're going to run it here, and across the 20-yard line of the 21. Case, who's really been tough to corral all evening long. Panthers finally get him down.
Was that Edwards?
And it was Chris Edwards, the senior, who made the tackle. So it's second down and about 7 yards. So it turns out being about a 8-yard run there for him there. So they're going to run it here. And Case makes 2 miss, makes 3 miss, takes it up to the 29. He'll have a first down. He's finally brought down by Corbin Jones.
Yeah.
But it's a first down. He's just tough
Jones
to tackle.
Spoiled a pretty good gain right there.
Seth Case, 5'8", 140. He's just a junior. So it's a first down. They mark it at the 30 with 11:15 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter.
And he's got quick feet.
He does, yeah. Shotgun. Duncan takes. They're going to run it right here. Take it up across the 34, 35, and a first down all the way up to the 40-yard line. That was about 5 yards of the ball carrier carrying tacklers, and he had a couple of linemen that were pushing him as well. Yeah, Lewis Calhoun carried it, and finally about 4 or 5 Panthers brought him down. But it's a 10-yard gain up across the 40, almost an 11-yard gain up to the 41. So 10:57 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. Shotgun formation. Duncan has Calhoun back there with him. He's going to throw it, though. Duncan is on first down, throwing deep for Jennings, just beyond his fingertips, just over his outstretched arms. And then Jennings a little slow to get up.
Yeah.
He pops up, though. He's okay. Hey, Reed Hutchins Pharmacy is Panther Nation's local pharmacy. Stop in and enjoy their friendly service and extensive inventory. Now's the time to go talk to them about getting your flu shot for the upcoming flu season. Go Panthers from the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy crew. Second down at the 41. 10:43 left in the third. And now out of the gun, they're going to keep it on the ground right here. Calhoun coming near side across the 45, midfield first down into Panther territory, and bumped out of bounds at the 44-yard line. And Chandler Weber chased him out of bounds, a senior. So it's another first down for Southside with 10:37 left in the third.
Chandler Weber. He's been in on a few plays tonight defensively. He and Chris Edwards have had some pretty good games. Keenan Snead always.
Southside
defensively.
Big up front. And they're able to run behind that line. First down at the 44 of Heber Springs. Here's Case around the right end, and he's going to be wrestled down by Weston Warden after a gain to the 42. So just a couple on first down. Second down, 8. Ball right in the center of the field. Southside, they have been on the Panther side of the 50 quite a bit here on the evening, and they're in Panther territory here early in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. A receiver to each side, a wing back to the left. Hall is the wide receiver to the left side. And out of the gun, they're going to run it. This is Case up the middle. Then Case dives forward down to the 36.
Snead.
Keenan Snead on the stop. Brings up third down. They need to get down to the 34 for a first down. So it's third down. We'll call it 3. They said his knee was down at the 37. Lane Tubbs was Panthers honorary captain last week for the Battle of the Little Red. Tonight he's our captain on the sideline.
Yeah.
He's running our camera down on the sideline. Third down, 3. And now Calhoun give it to him. He's got a first down, running along the hash marks on the left side, inside the 30, down to the 29, then they stack him up. So Chris Roberts on the tackle. It's another Southside first down to the 29.
You know, that little guy runs pretty hard.
Yeah, he does. He sure does.
He is strong.
Yeah, and he's listed at 5'8", 140, so he's probably not 140.
No.
Now Calhoun is in. 9:03 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. And now Duncan out of the gun takes. Duncan's going to run it himself up the middle. Duncan hit pretty hard there at the 26. He's going to fall forward, though. That was a good, strong run because he was popped, and he kept his footing and kept going. It was Jonah Cordell who put a good lick on him. He runs down to the down to the 23. So it's second down and 4 after a 6-yard run with 8:34 left in the third. This is just a methodical drive that Southside has put together, and they are chewing up yardage on this drive. Calhoun around the right end, 20, down to the 16-yard line, tackled by Chris Edwards. And it's another first down for the Southerners. So now they're in the red zone. Panthers have not been inside the Red River Boating Center red zone this evening. Their touchdown was a 29-yard pass play. First down, and now they'll keep it on the ground. Here goes Case up the middle, and Case will take it down inside the 10. Case down to the 9-yard line. Chris Roberts on the tackle. He's very close to a first down, but he's about too short, so it's second and a couple.
So pick up 8 right there.
7:55. Yeah, Case, he's got to be close to 200, doesn't he? What do you think?
Yeah.
Had the 2 long runs and then been good. Back to each side now of Duncan. Give it to Case. Case hit right as he received the handoff, and it's a loss on the play. Chris Edwards made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. So now it's third down and a long couple, really closer to 3. He got hit back around the 10. So third down, 7:17 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. Case is back there. They'll give it to him right here, and he's going to dive forward. It'll depend on where they mark it. I don't think he got it, or did he? He's very close.
It was Edwards again on the stop.
So Chris Edwards makes the tackle. He's short by about a half a yard. You know they're going to go for it. You expect they will.
Yeah.
They would like to get it to where they can have the clock run. Panthers need a stop right here to get back in this game. They've got to keep Southside off the scoreboard here. And now Southside, Pierce Duncan is all by himself. They snap it to him. He's going to run to the right side, and he'll have a touchdown into the end zone. And so a 7-yard touchdown run there. Pierce Duncan, they loaded it up with a jumbo package, and then Duncan ran off to the right side, and Panthers could not stop him. He's into the end zone for the touchdown, and now it's 40-6. The Panthers trail, and now once again another important extra point coming right here. 6:36 left in the third quarter, and on to attempt the extra point is Lopez. The extra point is up, and the extra point is good. So 6:36 left. The Panthers now trail 41-6. We'll step away for 60 seconds here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter as we pause for 60 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Howdy, folks. Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs need your help rounding up some cars and trucks right now. We'll pay top dollar for your vehicle. Any make, any model. Whatever you've got, we want it. Plus, whether you buy a car from us or not, we'll pay cash for your ride. So what are you waiting for? Help us round up some cars, and you can round up a deal. Come see us today at Cowboy Chevy Buick GMC in Heber Springs or cowboycbg.com.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. White River Health Family Care in Heber Springs. Hopper Termite and Pest Management. Eagle Bank. Ozark Country Market. McKenzie Realty. First United Methodist Church. Harris Chiropractic and Acupuncture. New Life Church. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
6:36 left here in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter as Southside will put it in play. High sky kick that's going to go out of bounds. So the Panthers will have it to begin this drive at the 40. They kicked it right over Lane Tubbs' head down to the sideline. So in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter, there is a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag that'll go against Southside. And now the clock
should
roll, and it has already started now.
Yeah.
Because it's 35-point deficit.
Yeah.
And so the clock will run in the third and the fourth quarters. And that's what we were talking about, that all-important extra point. So it'll run. It's rolling right now at 6:05. See if the Panthers can put together a drive. They mark this at the 44. So
is it? Do they mark it where it goes out of bounds?
Yeah, I got the angle. We have to get Kenny Sanders. Where's Kenny Sanders? Kenny, tell us
where's
where they
our
marked that.
Head referee.
Yeah, Kenny should be up here with us with a headset, but I can't get him to come to the games and sit with us. He says that you eat too much pizza during the games, what he tells me.
Yeah.
Football's at the 44. Yancey's in motion from right to left. And now give it to Brown. Brown midfield. And Brown a good run into Southside territory to the 49. And so the Panthers see if they can get in that Red River Boating Center red zone on this trip. 5:18 left in the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. It is 2nd and 3. 7-yard gain there by Parker Brown. Parker scored the Panthers' lone touchdown. Screen pass from Xander Lindley. Last play of the second quarter.
And it was a great catch.
So it's at the 49 on the Southside side of the 50. Now in shotgun, Lindley gives to Brown. Brown to the 45. He'll have a first down. Ran off to the left side, just to the right of the hash marks, and the Panthers will move the chains. It is a Cowboy Chevrolet penalty flag. Cowboy Chevrolet first down. Sorry, I was trying to get a bug that was after me.
What are you doing over there?
Trying to slide it over to you and Jeffrey. They're after me. First down to the 43. And now Lindley out of the gun. Screen pass, complete Brown. Brown trying to get outside on the left side. He'll gain a positive yard down to the 42, but that's going to be about it. 2nd down 9, 4:13 left in the third. Panthers will play Westside next week. Jonesboro Westside junior team and the 7th grade team both beat Jonesboro Westside last night.
Did they?
Up in northeast Arkansas.
Is this the first time that the Panthers have played
First time I can remember.
Westside in football?
First time I've seen the two teams play. Now give it to Brown. Brown darts back to the right. There's just no running room. Line of scrimmage, and that's it. 42-yard line, he's tackled. He's running to the left, trying to reverse to the right. Just no open running room.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's 3rd down and 9. Did you ask Joe Sugg if he got your reference of the Falcons helmet a year ago, last week?
No, we didn't discuss that.
It was way before his time. 3rd down and 9. Open field to the right. And now the Panthers with 3:10 remaining. In the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third on 3rd down. Firing right side. This is complete at the 40-yard line. Down to the 38. Short of the first down. Weston Warden caught it. It'll bring up 4th down. It'll be 4th down and about 5 for the Panthers. Down 41-6 and the clock running here in the third. You know they're going to go.
Oh, yeah, they're going to go. They're going to try to get some execution here and work on some stuff for next week.
So Lindley out of the gun. Brown is to his right, and now they look into the boundary and get a play. 2 receivers to the left, Pruitt and Cusick. Yancey and Warden to the right. And now Lindley drops back 3 steps, now flushed out of the pocket, throws on the run, and this is intercepted at the 34-yard line and picked off by Tyler Jones. Lindley just had to get rid of it, had to throw it in traffic, and Tyler Jones picked it off. He's a senior. And so the Southerners will take over with 2:03 left. They take a timeout. And it's a charge timeout. You know they're going to get some different players out there
Yeah.
on the field. So that stops the clock with the timeout. We'll take a 30-second timeout. 1:54 left in the third. Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third quarter. Panthers trail 41-6 as we pause for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
Tonight's game is brought to you by these Panther boosters. One Bite Meat Market, A1 Heating and Air Company, Jet Fast Motor Brokers, Old Town Espresso, Nice's Custom Frame Shop, Golden & Co., Unity Health, CWB Engineers. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
Okay, so we asked Kenny.
You ask
Sanders,
and you will receive.
Yeah, he said if the kick goes out of bounds beyond the 35, the ball's placed at the 35. If the ball goes out prior to crossing the 35, you add 5 yards to the spot where it went out of bounds. That's
There
why
you
it was
go.
At the 44.
That's why they put it in different spots.
Now Southside's going to run it here on the first play and running it across the 35, 40, 45 midfield and down right at midfield. And that time, that's the first time we've seen Lewis Calhoun. We've seen Lewis Calhoun carry it. Yeah. So Calhoun's still in there.
They've got a different quarterback.
Yeah. Savion Hall is the quarterback. And then Kenny also reminds us that, of course, the receiving team can refuse it and make them kick it again. So here is the run inside the 45-yard line down to the 43. That's Calhoun again.
I don't think we'll see Case or Harris.
And you move it back 5 yards when they kick it again.
Yeah.
Kenny, we have another headset if you just come up and see us,
Calhoun's just a sophomore.
Now he says that he's off this week. He should have come and sit with us. Kenny, you just now think of that. We're in the third quarter.
He could have kept us lined out.
Yeah. Second down and a couple. Football's at the 42-yard line. And Southside with Hall in there at quarterback. Calhoun to his left. He takes, he gives to Calhoun, and Calhoun is going to be thrown down by Ward. He threw him forward, though, and he's close to a first down. It's third down. Well, the official said, the official, the white hat, said, hey, first down. The head linesman was standing right there where it was marked, and he was saying third down.
Right.
But
White Hat took over.
Yeah, well, he had looked at it and said, hey, that's first down, move the chains.
There you go.
So that's the last play of the third quarter. So that's all for the Reed Hutchins Pharmacy third. We'll come back with the fourth quarter in 60 seconds. Panthers trail 41-6 on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake.
The all-new Cowboy Collision & Customs is a full-service collision center with a state-of-the-art repair facility. Our certified repair professionals can get you a free estimate in less than 15 minutes and even do same-day repairs. We offer loaner vehicles and flexible payment plans through Sunbit. Open 24/7 online. Go to cowboycbg.com to schedule an appointment today. Let us show you why we're the hardest-working team in the business. Cowboy Collision & Customs in Heber Springs.
Tonight's Panther football game is brought to you by these Panther boosters: Verona's Italian Restaurant, LT Davis Flooring Company, First Security Bank, Stevenson Oil Company, Angie's Hideaway, ProLand Title Company in Heber Springs, Survival Flight, Olmsted Funeral Home, McDonald's, Jitterbug Coffee House, R-Care, Remax Advantage Heber Springs, Southridge Village Nursing and Rehab. Thank you to these Panther boosters for sponsoring tonight's football game.
(41-6) Panthers trail as we go into the fourth quarter. That's brought to you by Super Splash Car Wash. And Hall, we're running around the left end, makes the first three miss. He gets to the 39. So it'll be second down and 9 coming up right here.
And that was McMullen on the tackle.
Here comes Carter Julian back in the game. Well, turnovers have been costly tonight for the Panthers. Second down, they give him a couple, so second down and 8. Southside has taken advantage of those turnovers. Just 11:24 left in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. The Panthers down 41-6. Hall with a man in motion. He wants to run the football himself. The quarterback's going to keep it around the left end, but he's going to be stopped. And
was that
someone
Jacob
we saw
McMullen
play
again?
really well last week. Yeah, Jacob McMullen, just a sophomore, made the tackle. 3-yard gain, 3rd down 5, coming up right here. So 3rd and 5 with open field to the right. And 10:50 left in this Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. Yeah, Southside not in the same conference anymore. Remember, the conference looks different. Southside's a 5A team now as well.
Yeah, they are, and it's a shame because it was always a great rivalry that the Panthers had with Southside.
Calhoun runs inside the 30-yard line off the right side. Chris Edwards made the tackle, but it's a first down for Southside at the 27-yard line. Billy Morgan and Lance Hamilton inside the FL Davis broadcast booth. Jeffrey James is in here with us as well. What's the temperature in here? It's about 52?
Yeah.
Pretty chilly.
It's probably about 70.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
First down at the 27, 9:58 left in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. Hall's going to run it himself.
12.
And he takes it down
Zach Parker
to the 25-yard line. Yeah, Parker got him, so it's just a 2-yard gain. Hey, don't forget to check out the brand-new automatic car wash at Super Splash Car Wash. Choose from a touchless or soft touch wash. Leave your car's dirt behind at Super Splash Car Wash located next to Heber Springs Eye Care Center. Go Panthers from the crew at Super Splash Car Wash. So out of the gun, it's a double handoff and down to the 20-yard line. A dangerous play up 41-6. I guess it's really not a dangerous play up 41-6. If you turn it over, it's something you want to try and see if you can do. And
that was Van Winkle.
Do that, yeah. Brody Van Winkle. He's a sophomore. So it's 3rd down and about 3 now. Chris Edwards on the tackle. 9:03 left. Panthers won't have to get on a bus for a while now after being at home this week, then home the next 2 weeks after this. Shotgun Hall, and he's going to give the football off, carry it right to the 20-yard line. Sneed combined to make the tackle there with Zach Parker. So it's short of the first down by a couple, and it's going to be 4th down at the 20, 8:34 left. You know, Kenny could have practically walked up here and watched the game with us. Talking about Kenny Sanders coming and watching the game with us. Kenny Nations could not. He's down at the Gym Movie Theater where Thor is tonight.
Well, he still could have.
Timeout. Charge to Southside. Looked like they're going to try a long field goal right here with 8:19 left. Hey, after the game is over, we will tell you about the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. So stay with us for that. That's coming up right after the game is over. And Southside, they have the tee out there, so I think they're going to try what's going to be a 37-yard field goal that'll be coming up. Lance, you were looking at some scores earlier.
Yeah.
Any that really intrigued and grabbed your attention?
The last score that I saw on Quitman, they're playing 4A Gentry. Quitman was leading 28-20.
Quitman was leading?
Yes.
28-20.
Quitman was leading 28-20, and Clinton looked like Clinton disposed of Little Rock Hall.
Yeah, that was last night.
Okay.
Yeah. So a 37-yard field goal is on the way, and it is good. So Brandon Lopez from 37 yards connects, and it's now 44-6. Panthers trail 8:19 left in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. We step away for 30 seconds on your hometown station, 101.9 The Lake. Hey, Alexia, what are you doing?
I'm just getting all my school supplies together since they wouldn't let me graduate last year.
Now that you mentioned it, I need to get the Jammin' Jeep some new tires before taking it on the road to Panther football games.
Well, Billy, I'm glad you mentioned that because my papa and daddy can fix that right away at Bartlett Tire Center.
You know, Alexia, I'm headed that way right now.
Just make sure you call 362-8215 for your appointment today. Bartlett Tire Center, the official tire center for Billy Morgan.
So we get ready for the kickoff. Southerners kicking it away. They lead 44-6. And Brandon Lopez, he's been good tonight. He missed the one extra point, but he just nailed a 37-yarder. And, you know, that's a weapon. You talk about getting into the playoffs and getting into the regular season, needing to win games late. Not everybody has a weapon like that. We've seen the Panthers have some good kickers. Of course, Gideon Tate's a good kicker with the Panthers now. And we know when you have one, you get a close game late that you can count on, it's a big deal.
Absolutely. We've had several over the years.
So it looks like Southside, at some point, they're going to kick the ball off. They have just now teed it up. The officials are ready. And so now here's the kickoff. Short kick goes out of bounds. So they've had trouble with the sky kick about the last 3 or 4 times. Other than that, things went pretty good. So let's see, Kenny. Now, it went out of bounds, they said, at the 36.
So they'll spot it at the 41.
At the 41. Because
he's telling him to put it at the 36. Well, no, he's telling him to start there. There he goes.
Kenny's not going to lead us wrong. Kenny Sanders all over. And
if Kenny says it, let it be said.
I can just see the look on his face right now. He's got a gloating look on his face right now. So I told those guys, those jokers.
Yeah.
Joe called us a name last week that was jokers would have been nice. What he called us he called us old.
Yeah.
There's a run up the middle. And I was just talking about Gideon Tate. There he is running the ball. He's going to take it up to the 44-yard line. About 3 yards on the play. 2nd down and 7. Panthers, I mentioned a couple times, but they have not been in the Red River Boating Center red zone yet. 5:17 left here in the 4th. Super Splash Car Wash 4th quarter. Rick and his crew, they've done a great job with a lot of improvements at Super Splash Car Wash. Make sure you go by and check that out. Here's Tate again. Tate to the 45, and then Tate up to the 47. 3rd down, about 4 right here. So no one gave you the memo that it was Hawaiian night, right?
Oh, no. No, I don't ever get any memos, Bill.
Coach Riley knew all about it, though, because he's really decorated up real nice for it. He was prepared for Hawaiian night.
Okay. But, yeah, I don't get any memos.
3rd down and 4. I didn't know about it until yesterday, and then I forgot to tell you. 3rd down and 4, open field to the left. And now Lindley takes, and they're going to run it. Tate up to midfield. He's about a yard short of the 1st down. So it's 4th down and 1, 4:15 left. And that was Van Winkle. Brody Van Winkle made the tackle. Panthers look like they have an injured player. Corbin Jones is hobbled as he's coming off the field.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to see him banged up. 4th down and a yard. Ball on the right hash. And now shotgun formation. Lindley takes, gives to Tate. 1st down, 45-yard line, down to the 40, running hard, down to the 39, and Gideon Tate is going to give the Panthers a Cowboy Chevrolet 1st down with 3 minutes and 33 seconds left in the Super Splash Car Wash 4th quarter.
Nice run by Gideon Tate.
Panthers have, 1st downs have not been a problem tonight. They've moved the football. Turnovers have been an issue. So it's at the 39. Open field left. Lindley out of the gun, takes, throws left side, complete. Yancey in open space, 35-30, steps out of bounds inside the 30-yard line at the 29. And the Panthers very close to the Red River Boating Center red zone now, 2:50 and counting. As they move the chains.
Getting there.
Southside has an injured player that is down. Is he cramping?
I
hope.
I think so.
It's Caden Rowlett. Yeah, he's back up, so that's good news. Looks like he's okay. Lane and Scoop, they're solving a lot of things down there, talking on the sideline. Can you imagine that conversation? They've watched a lot of Panther football between those two. Lane Tubbs and Scoop McCarty down the sideline. First down at the 29-yard line, 2:43 left. They stopped the clock because of the injured player. And now they're going to get Rowlett out of the game. He has to come off the field because they did stop the clock for him, and now they rewind it. So there it goes. So now shotgun formation. Tate is to the left of Lindley. He takes. Now Lindley pumps. Now pressure. Lindley now throws deep and incomplete. Good job by Lindley getting away from the pressure and then trying to make something happen downfield. He was trying to get it to Cusick, but he overthrew him. But hey, he was in a spot where he just had to let it fly.
Yeah, he had to wing it. You know, he had somebody breathing down his neck, and he was doing all he could to keep him off. And like you said, he heaved it down the field, and Easton just wasn't in the right spot to catch it.
Second down and 10 at the 29. 2 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth quarter. And now Lindley waiting in shotgun. Now takes. Low snap. Pumps. Now looks. Now throws. Deep left sideline for Cusick. He caught it, but he's out of bounds. There was a lot of contact.
There was a little pushing going on
between
there.
he and the corner, but it's incomplete. Lewis Calhoun was on coverage, and he and Cusick, they were both jockeying for position. Good concentration on Easton to bring that in, but he was out of bounds.
You notice Hot Rod didn't go 5 yards that way.
Yeah.
He pretty much stood right where he was.
He did. Football is at the 29, 1:10 and counting here in the Super Splash Car Wash fourth. Now Lindley, Tate is to his left. We go under a minute left now. They bring pressure, and Lindley fires and caught Cusick. What a great throw and catch. It's a first down to the 19 in traffic. It was a perfect pass from Lindley, and then Cusick was hit as soon as he caught it, and it held on to the football. And the Panthers are inside the Red River Boating Center red zone at the 19-yard line with 35 seconds left in the game.
Yeah, it was a good job. Easton was concentrating on the football. He did have the benefit of landing on the Southerner, so that gave him time to go ahead and wrap it up.
Lindley takes. Lindley pumps. And now looking. Lindley fires. Incomplete. And if they don't hurry, that'll be the last play of the game. 17 seconds left. See if the Panthers get another play off. They're trying to. 11 seconds, 10 seconds. They're not going to, though. As the play, 5 seconds, 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. And they do get a play off right at the horn. So now Lindley looking. Lindley throwing in the back of the end zone, and it's incomplete. Just had to run a play and throw it up. Trying to throw it to Yancey, but it's incomplete. And that is the football game.
That's it.
44-6 is the final score as Southside wins it here this evening. And Southside with a victory over the Panthers here in non-conference action. 44-6 is the final as the teams converge. Todd Wood and Coach Simpson, they will shake hands and congratulate each other as the two staffs meet along with the teams at midfield. And now it's time for us to tell you about the Heartland Ford Player of the Game. Heartland Ford is proud to bring you the Built Ford Tough Player of the Game. Each week, a player is chosen to be honored for their accomplishments. Heartland Ford believes that hard work, dedication, and the drive to give it your all in every aspect, from preparation to play, is why we take time to honor these individuals. This week's Built Ford Tough player of the game is
Dalton
Yancey. So congratulations to Dalton Yancey from the entire Heartland Ford team for being chosen our Heartland Ford player of the game tonight. Panthers fall 44-6 is the final score tonight. And the one touchdown came late there in the second quarter. Screen pass from Xander Lindley. Parker Brown made a great catch.
It was a great catch.
Great run, 29 yards after that. And the Panthers fall 44-6. Too many turnovers, and a Southside team that we knew coming in, if they were able to run it, that was the thing you had to do was stop their run, and they were able to run it, and they controlled that part of the game tonight.
Yeah, they did. They chewed up a lot of time early on in the football game, and on some of their possessions, on a couple of them, they were real quick because they were 60-plus yard runs, but they looked really good running the football. And
Seth Case, he's a dandy.
Yes.
Had one of 85 yards.
And 63.
Yeah, one of 63 yards. He also had another 64-yard run by Colby Harris early in the game. So Southside, they're celebrating in front of their band on the far side. Panthers with the alma mater playing on the home side, thanking the fans that came out tonight. We hope you'll come out next week. Panthers will be at home next week to play Jonesboro Westside. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:15 airtime of the Hootens pregame show, 6:45 with Panther Talk with Todd Wood presented by First Arkansas Bank and Trust next week. So, again, congratulations, Dalton Yancey, our Heartland Ford player of the game. Thanks to all of our sponsors for being with us throughout the evening, as well as our broadcast crew. Lance, I won't see you next week. I'll see you in a couple of weeks, okay?
No, I'll be here next week.
You'll be here next week. Okay. I
won't be here the following week.
All right. Well, I'll see you next week then for Jonesboro.
See, it's a good thing that that I'm not here to not go to Cave City.
That's true. That's right. You'd be at the wrong place. Yeah. All right. So the final score is Southside 44, Panthers 6 for our entire crew tonight, for our studio engineer, Rick Hobgood, for our director here on site on video, Jeffrey James, Lane Tubbs down to the sideline, and for Allie Sugg on the high camera up top, and my partner, Lance Hamilton. This is Billy Morgan saying thanks for being with us, and good night from Panther Stadium in Heber Springs.